Do you ever dream of having superpowers, or do you wish to have any kind of super body? Well, having these extraordinary abilities seems to be quite interesting and desired. Here today, we're going to talk about the people who have unique and bizarre body features, which have made them very famous around the world. Let's get to know 5 special body features only 5 people on Earth have. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every day for more amazing content. With that being said, let's begin. Number 5. Man titled as the world's stretchiest skin. Naming 2 Guinness World Records after his name, Gary Turner, the world's stretchiest man, holds the record for his stretchiest skin ability. With a stretched, distended length of 15.8 centimeters of his stomach, Gary holds the title of Guinness World Record holder to this day. Born in Caister, Lincolnshire, England, United Kingdom in 1971, Gary Turner has a rare medical condition known as Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's a disorder that can be looked at as a bizarre yet special feature a human could possibly have. In this condition, the connective tissues affect the skin, ligaments, and the internal organs. This special condition alters the collagen found in the skin, affecting its elasticity and thus resulting in loose skin and hypermobility of the joints. It's found that in some serious cases, it can also lead to rupturing of blood vessels. This rare syndrome can be seen affecting around 1 in every 10,000 people. Gary Turner was very much aware of his abilities since his childhood. At the age of 4, his uncle used to show his bizarre, stretchy skin to his friends. This is when Turner knew that he was different. At first, Turner's aggressive bruises and extreme bloodshedding made his doctors think that he had hemophilia. However, it was revealed later that the cause of his loose skin was due to Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Turner also booked his name in the Guinness Book of World Records for the second time by pinning 161 clothespins to his face. He also made stunts like pulling up his neck skin to cover up his mouth and stretching his stomach skin to look like a table that could hold 3 bottles of beer. He says that he does not feel any pain when he's elongating his skin. Gary also auditioned for Britain's Got Talent in 2011. As for his love for the stage, he joined a unique performer group in London, the Royal Family of Strange People. Number 4. Girl known as world's hairiest child. Being called Wolf Girl, Monkey Face, and Werewolf, 17-year-old Supatra Sassoufan from Bangkok has been named as the world's hairiest child by the Guinness Book of World Records. Born with an extremely rare condition, Ambra syndrome, also called werewolf syndrome, this girl became popular in media worldwide and has been featured in many documentaries since 2010. This syndrome has been noted in around 50 people of the world, and it causes excessive growth of hair in the face, arms, ears, and legs. No treatment, including laser techniques, has been shown to stop this growth of hair. As a result, she's accepted her hair as part of her own body. Although she's teased at school, she says that the title helped her become more popular and made her feel special. Sassoufan underwent 2 surgeries while she was born, which made her breathe. Her dad said she was not healthy when she was born, and her nostrils were just 1 millimeter broad. 3 months after her birth, an incubator helped her breathe, and then she had nostril operation, which extended the length of her nostrils by 1.5 millimeters. When the neighbors first saw her, they asked her parents about the sins that they may have committed in order to give birth to such a deformed child. But later, as the girl grew up, people accepted her. Her growth was normal like any other child, except with her age, her hair grew thicker than before. Her parents also hoped and had faith that one day she'd be cured. According to a tabloid newspaper, The Sun, the girl said she's used to her condition now and she can't feel the hair anymore. Although it was difficult for her to sometimes get along with her hair, her mother trimmed it down when it got too long. There are many people in the world who are shunned by the community for their special physical condition, but Sassoufan's community embraces her. Guinness adjudicator Marco Frigatti said the girl is remarkable and she's proud of herself and wants to be treated like a normal person. As per her Facebook profile, the Braveheart girl got married in 2017 with her first love, whom she also calls the love of her life. However, because of her marriage, she also shaved off all of her facial hair. Number 3. Man titled as the Electric Man. Electricity has always been a threat to everyone. Every year, thousands of people die because of electrocution. No one usually takes this for granted, however, Slaviša Pajkic did. Known as Electric or Battery Man, Pajkic has made the scientists scratch their head to understand how he could bear such high voltage. Such an extraordinary quality has made him into a superhuman, whose body acts as a conductor, insulator, and heater. Pajcic had a normal childhood, but he discovered his unusual features at the age of 17, and since then he's had a strong relationship with electricity. It's been verified that Pajcic can bear electricity up to 20,000 volts, where a normal human can be seriously injured with 50 volts. It's because of his special ability that he set 2 world records. His initial record dates to 1983 when he took 20,000 volts without being injured. He made his second world record in 2003 when he conducted electricity for as long as 1 minute and 27 seconds, all while heating up a glass of water to 97 degrees Celsius. This has made scientists very curious about his ability, and they're trying to figure out what exactly makes him so different. People have also witnessed him storing the electricity within his body and then releasing it at his own will. He once burned cloth that was soaked in alcohol with his body. Pajcic is now planning to set the third record by charging a power generator of 1 million volts and then shooting lasers with his fingers. Scientists claim that it's because of a genetic disorder which enables him to do this. Others claim that since his body does not produce sweat, this enables his body and skin to serve as a stimulator. However, these claims are not proven. His videos on the internet show how he powers up a light bulb and even cooks sausages by using stored energy in his body. He's been featured on many reality shows, teaching people how to embrace their unique abilities, even if they are weird. Number 2. Man titled as the Rubber Boy. Imagine where you could rotate your head like an owl or fit it into a small box. Disassociate yourself with your hands and legs and being able to bend like no one else. Well, that's the life of this person. Every name on this list has had their fair share of popularity for their unique features. But this guy is the most famous guy on the list, a very renowned contortionist, Guinness World Record, and co-host to a very popular TV show, Stan Lee's Superhumans. Daniel Browning Smith is also famous by the name of the Rubber Boy. He has a successful television and movie career to his achievements. Realizing his amazing features in his childhood, Daniel took all the right steps to be at his best today. His amazing and unique flexibility have enabled him to perform acts where he dislocates both arms and makes them turn 180 degrees. His level of flexibility could be understood by the spectacular fact that where it is rare to hold one world record, he has 7 of them, all because of his flexibility. Not only that, he's co-hosted Stan Lee's Superhuman, but he's appeared in many big TV shows like Oprah, Jay Leno, and even China's CCTV. Born and raised in Mississippi, he developed an interest in contortion at a very early age 4 to be exact. He would perform acts for his family, all without having any real knowledge of his flexibility. By the time he was a teenager, he was experiencing his unique body and performing on the streets. When he turned 18, the passion of his contortion work and his gifted rubber-like body swayed him to join a touring circus. Later, he joined the San Francisco School of Circus to be trained under Master Lou Yi. Daniel now lives in Las Vegas and he works and helps other contortionists perform. He has 2 siblings, 1 brother and 1 sister, and none of them have his ability. His unique feature is not genetic, and it's about as rare as it can get. The only difference this person has compared to everyone else is that this one gave him a career and a popularity with no repercussions. Number 1. Man titled as Tree Man. Irrespective of where you are in this world, everyone is unique. One such person is Abul Bajander. This guy hails from a small district by the name of Khulna in Bangladesh, and he's famously known as the Tree Man. The unique feature that this person holds is the bark that grows on both his hands and feet. This feature is rare to find, and it's been classified as epidermal dysplasia verruciformosus. His tree bark-like growths were not from his birth, and they developed only after growing up. Bajandar is a married man with a 3-year-old daughter, and he was operated on recently for his condition. A total of 16 surgeries in a span of 1 year were performed to remove the bark from the tree man. The barks alone weighed 11 pounds. Bajandar lived a very normal life, and he was earning a livelihood as a rickshaw puller. The feature only started appearing after reaching a certain age, when he'd already met his future wife. The barks along with it brought troubles for him in his personal and professional life. He had to slowly give up rickshaw pulling because of the density of the barks on his hands and feet, making it impossible for him to operate a normal life. Paddling or even holding the handle of the rickshaw became impossible for him. The family disapproved of his relationship with his wife, but they still went ahead and got married. Slowly, with the growth in the barks, his social life came to a halt, where the repulsive appearance of these barks were proving to be a barrier. After getting popular in national and international media, Abul came into the eyes of some doctors and the government of Bangladesh. The government then decided to sponsor the treatment for him. The first surgery was performed in 2015 for 3.5 hours, and that gave him hope for a normal life. The surgeries were performed at Dhaka Medical College, situated in the capital of the country. Abul Bajandar with his family was living in the hospital for almost an entire year. Though now he's cured, there are still speculations that the Barks might return. However, today, Abul is still excited that he's able to pick up his daughter in his arms without the Barks interfering. Attention top fivers, we have breaking news. The most entertaining channel on YouTube is finally here, and they're giving away free iPhone X's. All you have to do is subscribe to win. It's full of super exciting cool facts, riddles, life hacks, and mysteries to keep you entertained. But don't take my word for it. Click on the screen to see the latest video, or click the round yellow sun-looking button and subscribe now. The link is also in the description. See you there!